Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to my channel. So today I just thought we were gonna, jump into it and do a old-fashioned Chantal react. And by old-fashioned, I mean she uploaded a video last night. And where is it at? What was it called? Definitely like casual foodie booty Korean mukbang, spicy sweet chicken with cheese, Alfredo, and corn cheese. The fuck? Like, what? And her thumbnail says, scandal, affair. So I thought it might be fun to just jump in with at least one more Chantal react before 2019 is over. So let's get to it.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, hey, how are you?
Forgot to turn on my ring light. Yes, look at these shadows. Look at the Yule log in the background. Look at the coldest water bottle. I should have brought my hydro flask and just had it setting up back there. Okay, much better now. We just have this just here. It's just here. Oh no, it's gonna block Judy. Okay, just kidding. We'll put it back here.
To another video. So, as you see in my story, I just discovered YouTube stories, so I've been using them. But
oh, great. Great. Another avenue for Chantal to post the most ridiculous nonsense. I'm not prepared to check there every time I want to see whatever kind of nonsense that she's up to.
I just posted, like, I had to pick up Korean food because I've been so busy lately, and I honestly hardly have time to breathe right now, and
What exactly are you doing, Chantal? What is so hard and difficult in your life right now? Do you have to pick up Pete and give him a ride to work? You have to eat some more food on camera? I don't get it, sis. Try to tell me you're busy.
Wanted to get a video out for you guys because I am working on a new mukbang setup.
Where?
But
who?
Stuff is still arriving. It's nothing like super special, but I can't wait for that to arrive because it's gonna take forever, So I thought I would just, do a video for you guys today.
Wow.
It is Korean food, and it came with chopsticks that, looks like they're breaking.
First of all, what is going on back here? What is going on? What is going on in the background? We missed all of this because she was sitting in front of the camera, but she's got clothing, she's got the bees and cat, the ironing board. What is happening here? What is going on in your home?
I don't know where my reusable ones are right now. I can't be bothered to find them because just don't have the time. Okay.
Heaven forbid we try to save the environment by taking the small amount of time to go find some reusable ones because you can't wait to eat your food for the camera.
We have Coldie here. I sound super stressed. Coldie. And we have, all right, so this is my first time trying this. This is from Table Sodom. In Ottawa on Bank Street. So this is their sweet, spicy Korean chicken with like a cheese sauce. Alfredo with cheese sauce and corn cheese.
Where are you getting Alfredo at a Korean place? I feel like Alfredo is for sure an Italian cuisine. I don't quite understand how that's Korean, and that honestly looks like elote, but I'm not a cooking or cuisine expert, but this feels like a lot, sis.
So practice makes perfect for chopsticks, so
beauty bite.
Try this and give you a beauty bite. Beauty bite!
Oh my god, the animation! She is upping her game for 2020. Know that.
No way.
The jaw clicking has not gotten any better. I just want to say this is an overshare on my part, but the dentist recently told me I needed to get a mouth guard because I have a lot of jaw issues myself. And I just really think, like, if she slept, I know she's already got the CPAP to sleep with at night, but if she got a mouth guard, girl, I think that would help. Because there is a lot of clicking, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Honestly, my first meal of the day. I was so hungry.
I'm sure it was your first. I'm sure. Why is it always, every single time that she or Evelyn turns on the camera? This is honestly, actually, the first time I've eaten today. I haven't eaten all day. Girl, I'm not buying what you're selling.
That is legit.
I mean...
Cheesy, sweet, spicy. It's not really... Oh, I'm forgetting something.
What?
Be right back.
What?
Kimchi.
Oh, kimchi, yes.
Chopsticks because I have a big...
I just had Korean barbecue last night, and I promise it was better than whatever this was. Like, probably healthier too, because Korean barbecue is really just like meats. It's just meats and like an occasional veggie. This looks like vomit.
Grip on them. Oh. Now this kimchi is super spicy. So
We love to see it.
put a little bit here.
Girl.
Let's try this Alfredo. It's like all stuck together.
Ugh. Ugh. How is this Korean? Girl, no. Don't do it.
That's so cheesy. Everything is cheesy.
Yeah, because you smothered it in
You're gonna hear that
cheese.
word a lot today.
You smothered it all in cheese. Girl.
So I dyed my hair. I
Okay.
darkened it.
It looks just about the same.
I was getting sick of the gray. Yes, I have some gray. All right.
Is this where the story comes in? I'm ready for a story time.
Speaking of Beauty Bite, I was listening to Trisha Paytas' video, and she says Beauty Bite.
Yeah, listen, girl, Trisha Paytas, I'm not sure she's the one. I'm not sure she's the one that you want the support from, girl. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all that that's what you want going on here. But listen, live your truth, honey. Whatever it takes, I guess.
And I'm like, are you for real?
I think she also said, I'll have to go find it because I'm pretty sure Alex's Shook posted a clip on Twitter where she also was like, I don't know if she's like racist or awful or bad.
I don't know that much about her, so if she's like evil or racist or I don't know. Maybe I should research more.
And it's like, Trisha, girl, let's calm down because it does matter if somebody is racist. Just because you think they're funny doesn't excuse them of the racism, which I'm not saying that that's what Chantal is or not. I just think Trisha's stupid. Like, I'm fully 100 over Trisha Paytas these days, in case you're wondering. I feel like I have to say that because I think a lot of people think I like love her and support her, and I'm done with it, and I'm done with her supporting people like Chantal.
And she watches my videos.
Wow, you're so
thank
special.
you. I really appreciate it.
I don't know. I haven't watched that many of her. To be honest, I watched a lot of compilations about her.
Girl, the clicking.
That's awesome. Hearing someone like, you know, Trisha saying Beauty Bite. Kimchi Bite!
No, you did not. Get out of here. I hate that. Why does she do that? What in the theater nonsense? Why? I hate being shushed in general. I have a loud mouth, clearly. I'm not somebody who likes to be shushed. But in the context of her eating food and asking me to be quiet and shh me, no.
So I thought I'd do a quick story time.
Yes.
Basically,
What's the tea, sis?
it's a story about an affair that happened between some coworkers at work.
Girl, if this ain't your story to tell, if this is not your story to tell, girl, these coworkers, first of all, at what work? When was the last time you worked? But second of all, If this is an affair that somebody else experienced, this isn't your story to tell. Stop.
And it was like super scandalous. And when I found out, it's also about like bullying at work, because we had some friggin' nasty bullies at work.
Girl, chill. Chill. Why does her napkin match her shirt?
Oh yeah, so tomorrow, I just went out and got all the ingredients for Indian food. I'm gonna make delicious Indian food.
Wow. Can't wait to see it.
Went out with a friend who came unannounced. Not that that's okay. So it's kind of a change of plans. We were gonna cook that together tonight. So I'm gonna wait for him tomorrow. He's out with his friend right now. And then, so yeah, so stay tuned for that. Anyway.
Will you get to the affair?
So this happened.
That's not even your story.
At the same place as Pete's in my hometown at a call center.
This is, girl, stop.
It was like, I think I told you guys about it, but it was like an outsourcing company. So like a call center that took calls for AT&T Wireless when that was the thing. I don't know if it still is or not. And it has a big turnaround rate. So there's always new people coming and there's people going. The burnout ratio is really high in like call center job like that. You get yelled at every day. It gets sickening, you know?
I was a little bit hungry before watching this, and like, Chantal, I've watched mukbangs before and like enjoyed them. I won't lie about it, but Chantal has a way of just like making me repulse. Like, I have no desire to eat anything for at least a few hours now.
So one day, we got a new addition to the team.
Okay.
We'll call her Jay.
Girl, I just don't understand why she thinks it's okay for her to just talk about these people that didn't sign up to be a part of her channel. I mean, I know she's like giving them made up names, but like, this doesn't even sound like it has anything to do with you.
Right away, I could just tell she wasn't gonna like fit in because
you're rude and judgmental?
it's a small town and there's a lot of gossip. And the women on our team were old and bitter. Like, and the women on our team were like older and like just really bitter and...
Like you? I'm just so confused because she's like, this is a story about bullying. And then she starts with the story, this woman came in and I knew from the beginning that she wasn't gonna fit in. It's like, girl, it sounds like you sure gave her a chance. Damn.
They just were always miserable.
What do you know about always being miserable, Chantal? You're literally always miserable.
About everything, trying to make your life heck, you know? So, like, they told HR on Pete and I.
Because y'all were dating?
Because we were laughing at the Wikipedia fart page.
Yeah, well, it sounds like maybe they told HR because they were doing legitimate work and you were messing around looking up farts on Wikipedia. Maybe because they're not 12 and that they knew that they were there to do a job, Chantal. Why are you acting like they didn't have any reason to be upset over that? Yeah, if they're doing all this work and you're just sitting over here giggling about farts on Wikipedia, they might have a problem with that.
They went to HR for that.
Good. I'm glad they did.
Anyway. Good armrest. Just water in here. Jay's first day on our team, we worked the night shift. And she was a very beautiful late woman. Very beautiful, blonde, blue-eyed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No. Being blonde and blue-eyed does not automatically make you an attractive person, but I guess go off, sis.
Very nice body. Very attractive. And a lot of the men on our team were attracted to her. And right off the bat, it seemed like these two bitter women were jealous.
Girl!
Because I could hear them talking crap about her in the
Stop.
lunchroom.
Stop. You don't know that they were jealous? Girl, you might have been jealous. Stop projecting on these random women. Or are you replacing these random women with yourself? Like, are you just using them as a way to, like, say what you were really feeling? Because it sounds like you were jealous.
Like, oh my God, who does she think she is wearing such low-cut tops?
Girl, I do not believe the story. Lies. You as a lie.
See her makeup? She looks like a, you know what?
Girl, why are you repeating these things? And no, I don't know what.
And they didn't like me. Because I was like, I like her. I like Jay. She's really nice.
You think that they don't like you because you liked her? Maybe they don't like you because you're looking up farts on Wikipedia, girl, not doing your job.
I've talked to her on break. Try to make her feel welcome. You know? And they just snob me.
Girl, this ain't even about you.
So one day, we're in the lunchroom on break. And they even went to HR and complained about her and her low-cut tops. So they had to talk to her and tell her to dress more appropriately. It's like they were jealous. You know?
Girl, you were jealous. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't care. You don't actually know what their motivation for anything was. This sounds like your words. You were jealous, girl.
I mean, it was so obvious. Why are you so bothered by her low-cut tops? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not saying that they should be bothered by her low-cut tops, but if there was like a dress code or something that the place of your employment had, then I suppose it was worthwhile. I mean, I support women wearing whatever the hell they want to wear, but like... The first thing does not automatically mean that they're jealous just because they reported her for that. Get out of here.
I need a fork. I think you've watched me struggle long enough.
I've been watching you struggle on your YouTube channel for a very long time, and yet here I still am.
Like, oh my God. All right. So one day, we're in the lunchroom and I hear gossip because we all sat at the same table. But
stop. Here's the thing, if you're hearing gossip, you could do something about it. If you're sitting at the same table as these people and you don't like what you're hearing, you could have surely said something. This kind of nonsense makes me so mad. When you sit there and watch something bad happen and do nothing about it, get out of here. Get out of here. And now you're telling this story for the world to hear, talking about how bad these women were because they were so judgmental of this other woman. Get out of here. Leave.
And they were talking like, can you believe that skank sleeping with C? I'll call the guy C.
Girl, stop.
He's married, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, what? I said, I'm like, what?
So you're participating. You're participating now in the gossip. You're like, oh, they all gossip. It's so bad, and now you're like, okay. Well, now that the gossip is juicy, I want to hear about this affair. And now you're repeating the story about the affair on your YouTube channel, girl. I cannot.
They're happy to gossip and ruin her reputation with as many people as possible.
Girl, so you participated and you're repeating it now.
Like, yeah, Jay is sleeping with C. Everyone knew C was a married man.
You seemed surprised just 2 seconds ago when you were not aware of this gossip that these women were gossiping about. Now all of a sudden it's everybody knew this. Girl, please stop. This story is stupid.
Liked his wife. She would come and visit him on his lunch break every time. And
stop.
We would all talk to her. I did not expect that. So surprised. But it goes to show you we really don't know what's going on behind closed doors in people's lives. Now, I don't know how they found that out. I really don't. These women should win an award for finding out information and dirt on people because I have no idea. But I always thought that didn't change my perception of her because number one, it wasn't my business.
Girl, if it wasn't your business, why did you participate? Why did you ask more questions? You literally just said that you said, what? Tell me more. Like, girl, no. If it wasn't your business, then you should have stayed out of it. And you should have told those women to stop gossiping about it. But instead you engaged because you live for the drama, sis.
Yes, she was having an affair with a married man, but it takes two to tango. You know, it's not my business. I don't know what the deal is. So I stayed out of it.
You know what else is not your business? Sharing their business on your YouTube channel, girl. This is not your story to tell. You're like, I wouldn't want to ruin her reputation. And granted, you haven't shared her actual name, obviously, but you're out here sitting here trying to clickbait her affair to get some views. Leave.
So I just felt really, like, the bullying got really bad at that point. Like, they were just, like, taunting her and, like, giving her sneers. It's like, I'm surprised, like, she could have went to HR for that, you know?
She could have gone to HR to get mad about people talking about her sleeping with somebody that she works with. Like, this sounds like a Title IX harassment nightmare. I think Title IX is only actually for colleges, but it sounds like a sexual harassment nightmare. All of it, every single part of it. And the fact that you're putting this out there into the internet, into the world is a lot for me currently in this moment.
It was just bad, but no one bullied no one bullied the guy. It was her who got all the bullying, you know? So I felt bad for her, and I invited her to lunch one day, and we got close after that.
You got close to her, and now you're sharing her truth on YouTube. Such a good friend, Chantal.
I stopped doing it. It was just like a couple of times that they did it, and decided to end it because obviously he's married and he loves his wife. Well, you know. So I had lunch with her. She opened up and was like, I never wanted to hurt anybody. I had to break it off because, you know, he didn't tell me he was married at first, and then after a while he said he was going to leave his wife. He wasn't happy. So he's feeding her all these stories. And she really liked him, so she's hopeful. We got to talking, and it turns out she was in a relationship with my French lover for a while.
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
like, what?
Leave.
So we bonded over that and like
leave. No.
About him, like our experiences.
Also, is it just me or is the straw component of this coldest water bottle like discolored? That looks gross. Maybe I'm imagining it, but gross.
I remember telling him that too, and he's like, "What is she saying about me?" Nothing.
You are such a messy hoe. You are apparently so good and close with this woman that you worked with, but then you went and talked to this man that you knew she had relationships with and said, "Oh, I know that y'all have dated and had romantic relationships." And then when he wants to know what she said, you said, nothing. Girl, you messy. You are messy as hell. Messy.
She kind of told me too much about C that I didn't want to know about. Like,
well, girl, you could have stopped her. You could have said no.
Like that. I was just like, okay. Anyway, so...
See, if you didn't want to engage in the gossip and the drama, you could have just said, sis, don't tell me. I don't need to know this part of your life.
Like, she went into detail. And I was like, oh. She was really nice, but she was... People always called her, like, the ditzy blonde, which isn't really fair, you know? They didn't know her. So, she had a party at her house one night, I remember. And, I guess C and his wife were working it out. Like, she found out about it. He told her, which was a respectful thing for him to do, right? Even though the act itself wasn't. And so I went over, and people started liking her because I was like spreading the word around, you know, like she's really nice and everything.
Oh God, no, you are not. No, you don't get to suddenly be like, oh, I did such a good thing. I was telling everybody how great she is. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You are not some miracle worker. You are not. You're not some kind of like angel that's out here trying to make peace with it. I surely don't believe that. Nothing on your YouTube channel suggests you would have been out here trying to keep the peace. No, you're out here being messy, talking to her ex about the relationship she had with him. Get out of here.
Except for the two bitter ladies. They stayed mad. It's like, stay mad, no one cares.
Girl, you stay mad. You get mad over everything. Stop. You are such a hypocrite. I love how she's like painting herself to be some kind of like angel who's always happy, always trying to like be friends with everybody. I'm not buying what you're selling, sis.
So they were knitting in their corner together. I don't know what they would. They used to talk about the most boring stuff.
And you don't? And you don't.
So yeah, I used to hang out with her like once in a while. She was a really cool girl. But that was like a big scandal at work. It was like when it was like, it affected it because we were a small group. We were a small team and like, you know, it was boring night shift. That's all we had to do was gossip. Like I never really gossiped. Like,
that's all we had to do was gossip. I never really gossip. First of all, you already said in this story that you participated in the gossip, sis. So you is such a lie.
Pete's he hates gossip. So we would play Trivial Pursuit and just like talk.
Did you work? Did you do any work? No wonder you love this job because you essentially got to do nothing. You played board games and looked up farts on Wikipedia.
You know, about our future, because back then we were just starting our relationship. Man, this is good.
This is gross.
This is like amazing. It's like boneless. Skinless chicken.
Girl acting like she's never had a chicken nugget before.
Man, I have some stories about that place.
Well, it doesn't sound like they're your stories to tell, girl.
It was just really messed up how they treated her. You know, like she was super nice. And like I don't really care what you do in your personal life. Like it's not my business, you know?
I'm confused. It's either your business or it's not. You just a second ago were saying that like their affair, their relationship really impacted the team because it's a small team. And then you're like, but listen, whatever, it's your business. Do what you want in your personal life. Like there has to be some kind of balance that either messed with the team dynamics or it didn't. And I'm gonna guess that if two people on a team are having an affair, that it probably did impact the dynamics of the team because you're introducing like a secretive relationship and making other people around you like uncomfortable about it when they know that homeboy has a wife. So yeah, I do think it probably impacted it, but you're sitting here acting like not a big deal because you're trying to paint yourself to be this person who was the peacekeeper. I can't.
I have one more piece here.
All right, are we done? Are we done or are we finished? You look so uncomfortable from the amount of food you just ate. Like, girl, you shouldn't finish a meal and be like, ugh. Like the only time I felt like that is when I go to like a holiday gathering and there's just a lot of food. And I get that because it's like hard, everybody's eating. Food is just readily accessible. But girl, at some point you gotta stop. I mean, I'm glad you stopped yourself when you did, but it's clear that you should have stopped yourself like 3 or 4 bites ago because you look physically uncomfortable from the amount of food that you just ate.
That's filling. You get a lot of chicken. There's still a whole other container. And you get a whole container of cheese. Just like poured it on everything. I still have another one over there.
Gross. Gross.
didn't know much about Korean food. Now I know they have a lot of other stuff like bibimbap or something, bulgogi,
Girl,
kimchi fried rice. Like they have like.
how are you going to?
That's not covered in cheese.
Right, yes. I would say most Korean food I've had has not come covered in cheese. I mean, I've obviously also not eaten every Korean dish that there is, but like most of the popular Korean dishes are not covered in cheese. Like your ass just took that and like killed it with cheese. Like killed it with the amount of cheese you put on all of that stuff.
With the cheese stuff. But I didn't realize they like Alfredo.
I don't think they
cheese, a lot of cheese.
I don't think they do.
So
maybe I'm wrong.
I was like, cheese? Yes, please. Anyways, guys, so that's it for this video. So tomorrow I'm going to be cooking with BB. He probably won't be in the video, but he's going to cook what we're making together. So be prepared for some delicious Indian food.
We'll try.
We're going to make buttered chicken from scratch, and we have samosas.
Ooh, I do love some buttered chicken. That's neither here nor there, but that shit is so good.
It's going to be delicious. So, say bye, Colby. I named my llama Barack Obama.
Oh, great.
Because I want to. So, yeah. So I see a lot of people president shaming me. And it's not going to work. I'm allowed to like who I want to like.
What? Listen, don't give her a hard time for liking Barack Obama. Leave her alone.
Anyways, so that's it for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Y'all, it's been a while since I sat through a whole Chantal video, and I'm mostly just annoyed that, like, she felt like that was her story to tell, and how she acted like she didn't participate in the drama when, like, she clearly was participating in the drama, and she's, like, apparently such good friends with this woman, but has now put all of her, like, dirty laundry out to air on YouTube. No. Get the hell out of here, Chantal. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I go live on my channel or I post a new video. Also, leave me some comments down below, hit the like button, and follow me on all of my social media. I had a whole lot of fun with you all today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!